Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Carrier Command 2. We're picking up, and we're probably going to get straight into it, of our freshest release start. Look, this game has its issues, which we've covered extensively, but to be perfectly honest, I'm really enjoying this. So lucky you, you get 2 episodes back to back because Scarlet bloody deems it so. Okay, so just to recap, we actually caught an island before any of the AI because we went very fast and we went very hard on the 160s. So, what have we got here? Essentially, we have the ability to build walrus, I believe. Oh no, hang on, it's here. Yeah. We have the walrus chassis capacity. However, it's $1,500 a pop, and we only have 1,000 in the kitty. So if we were to look at our income report, you can see island control per day. We're getting, what's this? Island captures. Oh, we'll get an extra $100. Balance end. Oh my goodness. We are not making any money at all. So let's get out there and get some more islands, basically. What has gone there? Oh, apologies, team. My game's alt-tabbed for a hot second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick assessment. What have we got? We've got a 1 shield, and we've got some 2 shields there. The only crucial thing I can think of is fuel, but we've moved really fast, and we do have our starting fuel. Oh god, sorry, I've already forgotten. I'm flat spinning a little bit. Yeah, look, the one shield is down there. What is that chassis? I believe it was turrets, if memory serves. Turrets, that should be interesting. People were saying that you could in fact put turrets on maybe the seal chassis, which that could be a big bloody game changer actually, if we're being perfectly honest. So bugger it, let's go for it. Let's get down there. I'll set a course immediately. Where are we relative to the shoreline? Let's make sure that we're not in reverse. We'll throttle up, come about, put the steering lock on. Let's get an idea of what's going on here. So it seems to reset all my monitors, which makes me a sad boy. I tend to like a bit of depth there. And we've got the wind as well. Alright, so we should be able to unlock that. I'll just hold it down for a little bit. Okay, so you can see there we've got our cross sort of current going on, which we did learn seems quite choppy on approach. So if you can avoid going into the current, that's king, basically. So I think we cut this island as close as we bloody can. Was it going into the current? It felt like going across the current was a nightmare. But, I mean, I suppose going into it's probably not helpful either. We've got full propulsion, so we're going as bloody fast as we can. We've got a little bit of land detection there. So I say we're still doing 90 knots in the shallows, so that doesn't seem to affect us all that much. So I say we rip around here. We get through... Yeah, we get through this, like, there's the island down there. It is going to be pretty much right angles, isn't it? I think we just straight line challenge it as hard as we can, you know? That looks like we're all right there. Keep an eye on that. We'll go maintain heading. And full throttle. She should be good. There. Wind, look, we've got crosswind, but it doesn't seem... It's not the most aggressive that we've seen in this game. So... And look at this, we are pretty flat on approach. That's interesting. Having a look at that. The currents. Okay, cool. Let's get an albatross up immediately as fast as possible. They're both in the A1, A2 slot still. They get shuffled around, so it's always good to check. This is a bit risky, doing bloody doing ops like this while we're under steam. I might even take the steering lock off and try my best to navigate it by eye. So just roll over that wave, gentle. Bring it back on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. What if I pull back? I'll pull back propulsion so the lift gets as much as possible. Oh no, it looks like the lift's done. I think maybe just ride the dip. There we go. Oh yeah, see, broadside that across the beam. Just so we can get this albatross up safely. Yeah, this is cool. There is quite the mini game to driving, or piloting, I suppose is the correct term. Doing pilotage on the con. Okay, we might be able to. Oh, can we side thruster across this white water? Steady, steady. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get back on course. All right, so we've got a serious current there. So what we probably want to do, we'll just send it because the ship is never really at true risk, I don't think. We might actually send it in. Yeah, like on the hard west side. Let's go maintain heading like that, and we'll set the albatross up. Probably a bit close there. Whoops. Oh no, my depth perception's off because we've still got a bit of travel time. Okay. So we've got that set up. Very good. So he'll go out and we'll be able to scout ahead while the ship catches up. Oh yeah, now we're sending it through this current system. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. All right, now let's order. I think we order the fuel and we order it early, right? Can we carry more fuel than, you know, like, can we carry extra fuel that's not straight into the tank? I'm not 100% sure. But worst case scenario, we have a barge that's piss farting around trying to bring us fuel back and forth. I'm not actually worried about that being the sort of embuggerance for the time being. All right, yeah, no, that's good. She'll maintain course there. Oh yeah, a bit of rough. We got that albatross up in perfect time. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. All right, observation camera. Now, I don't really know what that is. IR countermeasures. Okay, there's not really a lot we can play with there. Anti-air cannon. Missile array. I'm not 100% sure what to make of that. Virus spots. Actuated camera. Like, we should start putting this stuff on to play with it. I'm going to take a missile array on S2 because I'm not 100% sure if he will fire that under his own steam or if that's something that like maybe it's like the carrier gun sort of thing, which we've talked about. I'll just show you real quickly. You bring up the viewing scope, you can see here on the left side we've got carrier missile, carrier gun, flare. We've also got ground artillery, which I've worked out before, but guided missile, not so much. So I'm not sure like where the guided, it might be the TV missile. I'm not sure what type of missile is the one that can be driven by the carrier scope. All right, we're sending it at, what, 60 knots across the current. It might even, you know what, actually, it might even be worth getting out of this and coming in here. So let's go right across it. Oh, listen to that. Listen to it just slapping the waves. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, do you? You definitely don't want to be launching bloody air ops in that. And 70 knots, sure, but it is slowing us down. See, we're getting up speed up the top, but then we come crashing down, and she just spears in. Look at that. Oh. All right, bring her about now. Albatross is on station by the look of it, which is good news. And the wind is really clear. This is our best line to drive in on, I think. All right, maintain heading. Nice. Should be pretty calm going in. We should be able to go as well. How fast are we going now? Well, yeah, she's getting up there now, so she should go gangbusters. So, let's have a look. What's going on up here? Okay. Again, we prefer, obviously, night obs if we can. No turrets, which is good. It is only one shield, but I think even at 2 shields you get turrets. Bugger me, it's hard to see them without the bloody headlights. So, like, what's going on there? Is that cloud coverage that's causing trouble there? It could be. I'm struggling. We might need to just loiter until night. I'm just worried how fast we're coming up on this island. We are getting into the shallows already. Alright, but the current's sort of dead as well. Yeah, she's going pretty fast. One thing I should have taken note of is what sort of structures are on this island. That's not an airfield, you know what I mean? That shape. Should start to try and remember. We're coming right up against the we're actually coming right up against the tower for Cap. See how it's on the north side? We might actually be able to thump in there actually and just really fast dump a virus spot. Let's sort of come in a bit northerly. Yeah, we'll skirt in close. Actually, we'll come in bloody fangin', right? Because it's flat as anything. Look how flat this is. Let's come in at a slight angle. We'll look for that depth sonar. Hopefully we don't start copping rounds from enemy that I haven't been able to spot yet. Jeez, it almost looks empty. That could be dudes over there. We're doing alright. Alright, it's just gonna get depth soon. Nice and easy. Look how close we are. Here we go. We'll veer off, even stand on the brakes. Oh, bugger it. Let's go. Steering lock the port full. And deploy. I think I deployed virus, missile, and standard. We can always just quick recover them if we need to as well. Let's just get a... Oh shit, I've got the lock on still. Try and make it a bit easier for them. We'll do this, maintain heading there. Even though the current's against us a tad, this should be a perfect drop-off point for those blokes there. Yes, here we go. Alright, straight in, mate. Straight in. Deploy vehicle. Alright, there's our missile array. Let's get him on landfall as soon as possible. And we'll get him up for support. So they still seem to have the same sort of range. I have to wonder. No. Alright, let's authorize the guns. I doubt we're going to need air defense. Yeah, right. How about that? You can hear those guns, man. We're doing alright. We haven't copped it. So what's that? That's like our starboard quarter. Hello there, gentlemen. Tracking. Carry a gun. Let's go. So they're sort of out in the shallows. We might have problems here because it's hard to... Sometimes we have that water sort of issue. Sing, baby, sing. Fuck me. See what I mean? Like, it splashes. Bit of an embuggerance, isn't it? So they're off there to the side. Alright, well, we're sort of already capping anyway. Hang on. Let's get these guys up sort of on the fighting line. Jesus. Turns out there's quite a bit on this island. Let's get the carrier gun on that straight away. If we can get multiple together, you know. Come on. Come on. Alright, ordnance away. Now apparently they can't recap. They're going to obviously try and stop us. Look how many of them are in the water. It's sort of a great example of the issues that we've been having. Let's give the cruise missile a go. Unavailable. Carrier missile, sorry. Well, that worked out. Alright, meanwhile, how are my little chickadees going down on the... They're definitely under attack. Oh, they are rushing the virus bots. Seems that... Oh, we've captured. Oh man, you need to run. We're sending him offshore immediately. You need to engage. So that's... He's going to fire missiles. They need to run. Oh my god. What's best call here? I can't get air support up quick, so we'll have to use this. Carry a gun. Can we thread the needle here? Ooh, they are close, aren't they? Let's hope they can fight on their own. Alright, shots on. Fantastic. Oh, good. Oh, that missile was nuts. He just sent it. Yeah, right. We should be able to bail from this island, right? taking rounds still. Oh, I love this music, man. Shots on. Delicious. Dude, I don't think that's a terribly bad island attack that we've done just there. Looks like the withdrawal is on. We'll leave the Tross up for the moment. However, how's the weather looking? Now's as good a time as any to bring her in, to be honest. And they should be having no dramas getting in. I guess we can leave those stragglers. Looks like we took a bit of heat from... So that's interesting, because they've only got really, like, small arms, you know what I mean? So the carrier is paper mache. Alright, we can make turrets from capturing the island. Battle cannon. The problem is, I don't know if that sort of fits on anything that we actually have. Like, that sounds like something for a bear. Okay, so how does this work? They're tied to each other. Can he only have 2 connections? Is that what you're telling me, game? Looks like he's got 3 there. Okay, maybe you can only have 1 outbound. That's what it feels like, right? That's what I'm seeing here, 1 outbound. So maybe we do that. Tell me more, turret factory. So we can make 30 mil turrets, which, and a battle cannon. How much is a battle cannon? 750 bucks. 200 bucks for a 30 mil turret. Ground vehicle. Hang on. Ground vehicle cannon. That looks like it's got the exact same symbol as the normal, yeah, I think it's technically a turret, right? Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. How are we going on recovery ops? Looks like everyone's just about on board. Just gotta wait for the helo. Sorry, obs drone. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, okay. This is quick, actually. So we were taking some tail hits there, but that's okay. There we go. I'll just mop up that repair. Okay, cool. What I probably want to do is we want to get a walrus in play as soon as possible, I think. So I'm actually just going to splurge on that. And then what we're going to do is go stock walrus chassis. Oh wait, do we start with 2 in the warehouse? Ooh, that changes things. Okay, so what we're going to do is order 3 because I've already bought 1 basically. That should work out. Yeah, good. Virus module, we've got some spare. Might want to take stock of what we've got, like, gently. Ammo 20 mil. That's for aircraft mostly. And 30 mil is for our boys. Okay, we've got some lasers in stock, some torpedoes. Okay, cool. We've got a fair bit. Item production. Yep, nice. We're still calling for fuel. Alright, man, that was a pretty handy bloody island, wasn't it? How are we going on the map? We're trouncing them. We're still an island out in front. Okay, cool. How are we looking? Helo's in. Helo's in. Beautiful. I keep saying helo, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's set the next island up. What do we got? They're all pretty much 2 stars in this sort of circumference that we've got there. So I think this is going to be supply dependent. So let's have a look. What have we got? We got barges, utility, munitions, chassis. The fuel is what worries me. Look at that. Fuel might be a problem. Let's see. So we've got a fuel. I don't suppose you tell me the name of that island, will you? No. Okay, so what's this? There's 2 there and it's just there to the top right. And then that one's sort of 3 out. Let's see if we can eyeball how difficult those fuel islands are, because that's going to be... So 3 stars for Evergreen. Vulcan? Or Ursula? Oh, it doesn't really matter. They're both kind of 2-star, right? Looks like Ursula's the one. Okay. I think we want it to hit a barge, probably. So it's neither here nor there. I think the smart move would be work the perimeter. So we're going to hit that barge one. We're going to try and move fast because we're going to have to knock 2 islands to get our fuel up. Our fuel refurb hasn't come yet, but it will top us all the way up. So I think as long as we move with purpose towards the next island over, which in this case is going to be Nemesis, and then we're going to hit Vulcan. So let's go east. Let's get going, let's get going. Let's get an idea of the sort of current. It's hard to predict because you know, the camera only zooms in so far. We're going to go cross current there, maintain heading for the moment. Oh, we don't get a heading on that? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so I believe the one that we can see is that outpost, Nemesis. So we could, I suppose we just straight line this, right? There it is, it's starting to come into view there. Can I, no I can't. Let's just bring it down. And we'll run cross current. I don't think we have a lot of other options. Honestly, I don't want to go to that island if we can help it. Like, I kind of want to favor down here. Though look how flat it is. So look, the current's not always such an indicator. Well, we might be going into stronger current now, actually. Alright, that missile platform bloody went alright though, didn't it? Holy heck. This bloke here. Now what can we do with you? Anti-air cannon. We do have another missile array, interestingly. 15 missiles. I think maybe we, well, hang on. One of these still has the 30 mil, right? Maybe we just go 230 mils and the missile array as support. Like, let's not go overkill here. And we need to get these, the razor bills, in play. I was actually thinking about it. What I might do is set like a strafing checkpoint for the helos across the enemy, and I'll get in the missile seat. So we'll do like a low altitude sweep. And what's going on here? Radar, weapons. Okay, we need to. That's better. I need to remember that. Get the max chickens out of it. Yeah, we need to, I'll do like a low altitude straight run across single targets or whatever, because even their 30 mil guns can wreak havoc on low flying aircraft. So as long as I don't strafe a lot of them, I might strafe just some sensible targets. And I'll get in the passenger seat and I'll drop the bomb. It's got a bit of a lock onto it, I believe. Nice. Now, we could get our helo back up early. Wind is favourable. This going cross current, we're starting to pay for, to be perfectly honest. So, I guess we do want to favour the south side. So let's turn off maintain heading. Let's do it. Let's call up an albatross now. Right, and I will start to maneuver preemptively. We'll take a bit of a southerly route. I might do that little side thruster maneuver that we had happening. I think maybe the weather becomes more... Look, you can see we're crossing out of the shallows into some serious depth. If we can maintain pace and still keep this steady for air ops, that would be ideal. We'll bring back the throttle so the lift works. There we go. Lift is done. Hang on. Just gentle down the wave. Gentle. Dude, the maneuverability on this thing. I can hear it on the deck. Come on. Oh, I can hear it throttling up. Let's push it up over the wave. Oh, jeez Louise. And she's away. Wonderful. Alright, we'll just maintain straight into this current. Perfect. Alright, that's probably enough for an episode for the moment. I think we can just pause it pretty freely. Not a bad start, actually. He's got 3 islands. We are going wide, and we're potentially going to tangle with this other carrier. That's interesting, but we need to do it. We really need that fuel depot. Now, we might have to have an early fight with this carrier, because if we don't secure fuel, all sorts of trouble. I don't know. But the decision's been made, right? The other option was fuel up here. It's not too late. Actually, here's a good time to stop. So let me know before the next episode. I'll probably read your comments before I record it for sure. Maybe we do want to veer off and fight up the guts, risk the 3-star island, but avoid an early carrier confrontation. Because that fuel, man, that's pretty big. And I wonder if a 2-star island over here is trumped by the fact that we'll have to, you know, bash on with a carrier. I'm not sure yet, but it's good. Anyway, this game's great, man. I'm loving it. It's got its issues. It's overpriced. We've addressed this, but like I said, if you can make your peace with all of that, oh man, there's some fun here, even in single player. Once you start to get your head around the systems. Team, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.